And we're back, ladies and gents. More Sonic over here. I hope everything is still in sync. Still good to go. Yep, okay. Let's continue Sonic. Is it, Leopard, do you know, is it like the Sonic? I don't know how long we've been playing for now. How many? Probably 7 hours now we've been playing, maybe 8 hours? Is each campaign like that long? I've been getting up early to get my body on that schedule. BMT? What is that? So I can't watch it live and I hate NBC's primetime stuff? Well, I don't watch it on NBC though, Leopay. That's the USA version. I watch the Canadians one. CBC is what I watch. They're not as annoying at all. Like they're not, like I watch the thing. You know, like the NBC has like the 30-minute timeline or whatever. Or not timeline, but like time limit. I was able, oh no, not, hold on. I was able to watch it on a bootleg thing from the Twitch, like that Reddit thing you posted. Someone like was streaming it or something, like this ceremony, and that was enough for me to, you know, I was like, this, you know, the one time I actually decided to watch the Olympics and they had to like poop all over it with the ceremony, and then since then I was, you know, talking to you about, you know, trying to like find another way to watch it, and then you told me about the extension, and then since then I've been watching it on CBC, the Canadian, you know, thing. If you want to know more, I can send you the stuff, like I can tell you how to do it. It's very easy. You just get that like extension you were talking about, the Hola thing, and then you just go to CBC Olympics and you'll see it there. Only thing though, you can't watch it in incognito mode. You have to watch it like normal, you know, Google Chrome. But it's been awesome so far. And they do a swell, you know, it's been very enjoyable. I've had it like open in the background whenever I'm like, you know, doing stuff. And then, you know, whenever I want, like at, you know, maybe the middle of the night or when I wake up or something, I watch the full replays or their highlight moments. You know, or they have a prime time thing too. Yes. But if you do get it, then tell me and I'll send you a link for the what's it called? The half pipe. Yes. I think it's probably still there. Like I don't think they removed the, you know, replays. But the men's half pipe, that was probably the best thing I've seen all, you know, the entire Olympics so far. And it's only been like 4 days, 5 days now, and you have like an entire, you know, month. It was just so cool. But yeah, I haven't really watched the highlights. I just watched like the full replays in the background. I have them open, and they actually know what they're talking about and stuff, and they're very respectful to, you know, each of the competitors and stuff, you know. So they also like, they have people, well, what do you call it? They have like skaters and like, you know, let's say like it's snowboarding. They have a snowboarder who's commentating with like a dude, you know, or a lady, like a person, usually whoever's commentating on the thing. It has been like a, you know, medalist or Olympist, you know, in the past. So they know their stuff too. Well, yeah, you can do all that on the NBC, but you said you don't like it or something. Or you find it annoying or whatever. It's completely different. It's not, you know, NBC has, like I said, the US, you know, their commentators, whereas CBC has the Canadians doing all their stuff. And I seem to enjoy that a lot more than I did the NBC. You said you don't like the prime time or whatever. So I was just saying, I don't know if you would want. But yeah, it's been awesome. And that's like the first time I'm kind of like actually kind of watching the Olympics too. Before, you know what the Olympics are and stuff, but I've never like, you know, I don't really care about sports. But the winter, you know, I love skiing and snowboarding in the winter, and so I wanted to give it a chance. And it's very inspirational. I think I said this in the Shepity episode or something at the end of it. The one I uploaded yesterday. It's very inspirational. Like the competing and stuff, or competing, you know. Well, the thing, I don't know what it's like on TV. I haven't watched it on the TV since the thing, like since I got the thing for Canada. On the Canadian website, they have all these sports categorized. You can watch the full replay of, you know, the figure skating on one like 3-hour long thing from start to finish, or you can watch, you know, the snowboarding on another one. It's like different videos. Imagine like YouTube, except, you know, for specific days and, you know, events and stuff. And it's all on there. I checked once, but I think there's also an option, if you really want, you can turn off the commentators. Like if you don't want them to talk and tell you, you know, fun facts and whatever, you can turn that off. And just listen to, you know, like the actual, you know, like sport. Like I said, I found their thing very informative. They tell you, you know, fun facts, and they respect the athletes and stuff. And then when it's moments like hardcore moments, they like, you know, they're quiet and they're like in the moment as well, like watching along. You know, like they're fans, and you can tell that they really like the sport. That is magical. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, what did this one do? It brought back that. I guess I can just walk here. Couldn't I just fly here? Maybe it doesn't reach or something. I don't know. Yeah, bad. You haven't watched it? Well, I'll send you well, I guess I don't know what it's like. I don't have the thing for NBC. But look up the thing then. Like, I've watched pretty much almost all of the things in the background. Except, you know, hockey and curling. It's not really my thing. I'd recommend, if you want to get, you know, watch one. I think it was like 2 hours long. You don't even have to watch the entire thing. It's more suspenseful though if you watch the entire thing. Was the half-pipe finals. I think it happened February 13, 2018. Half-pipe men's finals snowboarding. It was like, it was insane. Bum, 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 bum. The eagle. I swear. How many eagles are there? I thought there was one, and there's like, looks like there's 50 flying around. I'm a waterbender though. I don't know if you knew that. Sonic is a waterbender. What happened? Am I supposed to be here?
Piece of cake. No sweat.
No sweat, dude. Can you hear me though? Is it like, am I loud enough? Louder than the game? Hopefully. Like I should be. And I hope it's not like too loud or something. See, sometimes it works. And this part is what killed me. Or I don't know if it was here, but one of the like string things, it just wouldn't let me. Or rope, not string. It wouldn't let me do the thing. I also saw some like Slovak like athletes, which was awesome. I think I've only seen so far it was the biathlon or whatever it's called, and that's where, you know, they have to ski, and then, you know, they have to like slow their like breathing down and stuff, and use like a shotgun to aim for targets and whatnot. I could be wrong, but I think maybe there was also a Slovak in the Alright, this part. This is what kills me. There's also, I think, a Slovak in the oh, Sonic! In the like skiing, woman skiing like tricks or something. I don't know how to do that part. I could have beat this level by now, but that part keeps killing me. That's kind of cool, like all this crazy stuff, but I still don't know how he's able to do that. In hockey? Is it the... It's not the Blackhawks, right? I know there's like a few Slovaks in there. That's kind of cool. I'm not really, you know, a fan of hockey, but that's pretty awesome. I think they actually won. Like they beat Finland or China or something. Like from what I saw on the, you know, like it said on the highlights or whatever.
Gotta be careful not to fall off here.
Okay, how the turd? I've been trying to get here. Like I've been trying to do this. Hi, Gritty Gamer. Hello. Playing Sonic. Well, I know that. But there's a few Slovak players in the thing, on the team. I don't know if they went to the Olympics or not. Does anyone know how to do this part? Like I can't get onto the rope. For some reason I cannot.
Gotta be careful not to fall off here.
There we go. Took 10 years. In the Olympics? Did they always do that or no? That's kind of bootleg, I guess.
Yes.
Isn't basketball a thing too in the Summer Olympics or something? Do they do the same thing for them or no? Hi Greedy Gamer. You like my channel? Thank you. I hope you like my derpy videos too. I've been trying to make more recently. There's some technical difficulties with my computer being a derp. Oh jeez, don't kill me, I swear. I swear. I need at least one coin to survive. You've been here before, I think. Like, your name sounds familiar too.
That's quiet.
There we go. That took 10 years. Oh, sweet mother of Jude. I think I've seen you before. There's no problem. Then what's the difference though? Oh geez. Couldn't they just play the hockey in, you know, indoors too? Even though it's summer? Won't that also work? What's a turd? I don't want to die. This might let's continue. I don't want to die. Turn on the haters. Oh, was that you who said that? That's funny. I remember that. Do we have to do that entire level again? Why do you do this? Why do you do this to me? This level is probably the worst one so far. I swear. I swear. Hi, game review. You have a Game Boy Advance? I've got two over here. Game Boy Advances as well. It's kind of sitting there. Did you do anything for the Valentine's Day, Greedy Gamer? I remember we got a PlayStation 2 on Christmas once with the Tasmanian Tiger. That game's awesome. Played on the stream. I think I didn't finish it. Tyrone, of course. The Tasmanian Tiger.
Silver, we don't have time. Let's get to Elise right away.
Oh, I thought you said the Olympics didn't let them go. So they probably could go. Except I guess the hockey teams told them not to or something. Do I remember Taz on the original Xbox? Was it Taz and the Power of Juju? Are you talking about that game? Oh no, that's Tech, right? Tech. Taz, the spinning devil. We didn't have that on the original Xbox. I remember a friend though having like a Taz game on the PlayStation 2. I don't know if that's the same one or not. There you go.
Yes.
I remember trying to smuggle it from a pal. Like I wanted to play it, but I was kind of, I guess, spooked to ask him if I can borrow the game. So I just kind of try to, you know, smuggle the disc instead. But then he got me. He caught me red-handed. I was like, oh geez. Oh come on.
Whoa!
Yeah, I haven't played it.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go. Took 10 years. You have a Game Boy Advance? Well, I mean, Game Boy SP is probably better. We can play, you know, Game Boy Color games as well, and original Game Boy games too. Or if you just get a Wii U, you can, you know, get them all pretty much, plus more. Amateur! I was being sneaky about it too. It just, he got me. He got me. Normally they don't get me. Him. But no, I was being sneaky about it. Caught in the act, of course. You remember you had Sonic for the Wii? Are you talking about the colors or something? Sonic, like, colors? Or whatever it's called? I haven't really played any Sonic games. Aside from maybe Sonic Adventures 2? In the holidays, the Chow Garden? So you, well then, you know, Reggie wouldn't have, you know, killed the Wii U, ended its support. The Wii U is pretty much dead to Nintendo. I was gonna make a video too, I just had to edit it. I am telling people, you know, because I always see it in the one, you know, the Game Boy Color video. I don't know why people don't watch my other videos, I swear.
I think I can knock that structure down.
I'd say some of the like newer ones are edited even, you know, better. Because there's a, you know, some things I remember when I was working on the video I was tired sometimes. And you can hear it. So I wish I could like redo that. But I was gonna make a video too, talking about like if you should buy a, you know, Game Boy Color in like, you know, 2018 or whatever. Because many people keep saying, I want one, I have a 3DS, but I want to sell my, you know, sell it to get a Game Boy Color. And I'm like, I must educate them, Leia Pei. I need to educate them. I must, you know, teach them the way of the bamboozle. Because games, buying actual, like, I don't understand why they say this. I guess my video, you know, inspired them somehow, which is, you know, kind of cool. But at the same time, like, it's like having any other console. Like, you can have the console, but you don't have any games to play on it. Like, I don't know what you'll do with it. Like, you can, you know, shove it up your butt if you want. Whereas the games normally cost more, depending on what the game is and the condition, you know, like than, you know, the system itself. And if you really do want to get it, I'd probably say Game Boy SP. What the fuck? Nintendo wanna sponsor me? I don't think that, I don't really think Nintendo would ever do that. Especially like from what I've heard, you have to like censor your stuff or something. Like you have to be, you know, careful on what you... Oh, do I have a shield? like record or something, which you know is bootleg. Like if I wanna make a video about, I don't know, Crash Bandicoot and talk about his girlfriend's boobs or something, they wouldn't want that'd be kind of bootleg. But yeah, I'd say if you want it to be handheld, PSP all the way. I don't have a Vita, so I don't know, how well the, smuggling scene on that is. I have a PlayStation TV though, but PSP all the way. Can play PlayStation 1 games and pretty much everything on the Game Boy Advance, Game of Color, Game Boy. I think some Super Nintendo games. Candy Kong? Wait, what? Wait, there's one guy. Why can I not? Oh. You did a video? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Hey, not bad.
Not bad, dude. Well, no, I think only collectors, would, I guess if you collect the consoles or something, the Nintendo handhelds, or, you really want to relive your childhood on the, actual device, then, go get it. But if you want to play the games themselves, then there's, a lot of better ways to do that. Better options and stuff. I think people don't know that. I don't think people know that. I know I didn't know that in the holidays.
Those enemies seem to be protecting that door for some reason. Looks like I got to beat them first.
Like, I wish I had a Wii U in the toddler days. With like an SD card. With all the games on there, plus, all the Super Nintendo games, all the, Nintendo 64 games, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. Pretty much GameCube, Wii. That's all I would need. And it'd be awesome. All the RPGs I'd have finished. It'd be magical. What is that? It's a flower thing. Who is Candy Kong though? Wasn't that Donkey Kong's babe with the boobs?
Piece of cake. No sweat.
No sweat, dude. Uh-oh. No sweat and he falls off.
No.
This level I've been trying for like an hour now, I swear. Isn't that Donkey Kong's babe though? Candy Kong? I think she's in Donkey Kong Country, I remember. In DK64? I haven't played that one. But I think she's in Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo. I remember you save, I think, with her. I think in the sequel, number 2, you save with her. And then in the first game, you save with Cranky Kong. But you have to pay him, I think, like coins or something. It's bootleg. It's bootleg. And what are instruments? What is that? Is it like the ocarina or something that gives you new powers? Because I haven't played that one. Donkey Kong 64. In the show. Are you talking about the movie, of course? Donkey Kong and the Crystal Coconut? We have to watch that. I completely forgot. We have to watch that on the stream. I probably still have my VHS copy. I just don't know where it is.
Silver, we don't have time. Let's get to Elise right away.
It's just too beautiful. The movie is too beautiful. Like I said, I remember watching that in the toddler days. I don't know where we got it from, but I had it on the VHS. I think it came in one of those like giant, you know, cases, like the Disney movies do.
Do a homing attack on the round part of the statue. It will create a path of movement.
Did he drop rap for the show? Wasn't the movie though episodes of the thing? Do I get paid by YouTube? Only if my videos do very well. Only time I was for the Game Boy video. Pretty much. Well, and because of that, I was able to go visit my babe. Which was awesome. I wish my other videos did, you know, that well. So I can actually, you know, save cash for a computer. Or like a new capture card or something. But that's why I started Patreon. So people can, you know, get extra content. And so I can do that instead, if anything. But yeah, I don't remember when the movie came out. Was it around the time when Donkey Kong 64 was popular? Or like when it was released or something? Because I know the Super Nintendo games came out, I think, like, you know, Donkey Kong Country. I don't know if the first one was like a launch title or something, or if it was in the middle of the, like, console's life. I know the last one, I think, came out like right when the, you know, Super Nintendo's ending. And now the Nintendo 64 was DK64. And in the GameCube, they didn't get a Donkey Kong Country game, but it got a Donkey Konga 1 and 2, which uses the, you know, the bongos, which I played on the stream. And then also, what's it called? Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, which also uses the, you know, things. And it's cool. I recommend that game, especially with the DK bongos. It's really fun. It hurts your hands though, but it's really fun. I remember playing that in the toddler days, like renting it without the bongos though. You can play it with the controller, GameCube controller. And then the Wii got Donkey Kong Country Returns. The Wii U got Donkey Kong Country... Oh, yeah. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, which is top-notch. I would honestly recommend the Donkey Kong Country games if you haven't played them. One of my favorite series. The 3DS got like a port of Donkey Kong Country Returns. And now the Switch is getting a port of the Wii U version. Tropical Freeze is like pretty much a perfect game, almost, if they fix those loading times. And so if you have a Wii U, I'd recommend, or I guess if you have a Switch, I'd recommend getting the deluxe version, or whatever it's called. It's awesome. It's difficult though, but it's very fun with multiplayer. Pep and I, we played it. It'll drive you insane though. I know I 100%ed pretty much the every Donkey Kong Country game. Is he dead? But no, I've only gotten the check from YouTube because of my Game Boy Color video, and that's the only one that's ever made it over like a few thousand views. And yeah, I was able to get a ticket for a train and visit my babe for a week. The hotel is pretty much what I spent it on because it was expensive. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. You get like a check from at least what I've seen. You get one every time you make it at least $100. Then they send you, you know, like a thing. But yeah, only one video's ever, you know, done that well to do something like that. The show was in 1997. Oh. Do I play Did you see that? He fell through the thing, the bridge. Do I play Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Genesis? I have it. I haven't played it though. The only, like I said, the only Sonic game I beat, or hold on. Only when I played, I don't know if I beat it, like I played in the toddler days, was Sonic Adventures 2 for the Chow Garden. I remember buying that with my own cash, you know, at the rental store. I don't know what happened to it, like I don't know where my copy went. But the Chow Gardens were where it's at. And then I think I beat the story mode, but I have no idea. We also had Shadow the Hedgehog. I think I beat that on the GameCube. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. We also have Sonic Riders. I hate that game. That's the worst game I've probably ever played. It's worse than this. You know, I don't know how to control it. I've tried it a few times. I just don't understand. How do I kill him? I think we also have Sonic Heroes, or whatever it's called. I think I've played that once. I have the Genesis one. And I think that's it. I have no idea. If you want, take it under my games list I have online. So you can see if I have any Sonic games I don't remember. And then this one. This is the farthest I've ever made in a Sonic game, I think. Oh, because of layer pay over here, I swear.
Hey, not bad.
Not bad, dude. I think Sonic CD, or whatever it's called. I've played that a few times, like a few levels. I like the music in that one. And then I remember in the toddler days watching a friend play, what is it called on the Game Gear? It was like a portable Sonic game or something. I think it might have been the Genesis version, but on the Game Gear or something. He had like that thing where it magnifies the screen too. So you can see like a bigger image. But I think the Game Gear took like, what, 8 batteries or something, or 6? I don't even know. It's hard. We'll have to play it in the stream one day. I'm not a Sonic fan at all. I had a comic I remember I liked a lot in the toddler days. But I'm not really a Sonic fan. But since we have this costume, I'm gonna do my best to play as many Sonic games as I can, you know, in the future, and hopefully maybe make videos on them too. It just, I wish I had a way to like take notes. Like I can, if anything, with a physical, you know, pen and stuff. You know, because I don't want to replay this game again just to record footage and, you know, take notes or something. Hi Jinx! Hello! I haven't seen you in 100 years. Where have you been? Hi hi. I haven't seen your, like, I don't know if you've streamed in a while, because I haven't seen you on the Twitch or anything. Oh no! Every time I go the wrong way. Hi Jinx. Do you like the, you know, fanciness? I think last time you were here we played, it may have been Twilight Princess? I don't even know. I remember you were here, we had a lovely chat. But I was able to figure out like a thing. Fancy like green screen thing here. And I remember I asked you about the Uber thing. In case you want to know, it was awesome. You know, visiting the babe was awesome. You like our outfit? I like it too. Fun fact, the reason we're playing this game is because one of the viewers here, LairPay, every like Halloween, we do a Mario Kart. Hold on, where am I? Where do I go? Oh. Every what am I saying? Halloween we do a Mario Kart 8 stream, and the winner gets to choose, you know, like a game to play on the stream and stuff. I won. I was victorious. You can see we played a little longer though. I was gonna give it to LairPay out of the way because he was the only one, you know, who joined the race. And he wanted us to play Sonic 06 here. And then he also joined the Patreon. And so, you know, that gave me more reason to, you know, kind of actually play this game. And so he actually was looking for a copy on Craigslist. We couldn't find it, but he did find this outfit like back in October. And, you know, we were just kind of, you know, watching it for like a few months. And then was at the beginning of February, I think, my babe actually bought it for me. She said I have to, you know, I should save my cash on the, you know, getting like a computer that actually works and not my, you know, hunk of junk here. You know, and so she, you know, she bought me this. And I actually asked the owners, because we saw this too and it was beautiful. It was just pure beauty. It comes, you know, with a full, hold on. If you can see, it's like a full, it's got like a thing, you know, these like spikes and everything. It's got a tail too. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't. It's got like a tail here. It's got the pants. It comes with the the gloves. You see it has the shoes right here too. And I asked them, you know, I was like, where the turd did you get something so beautiful? Like, why did you get this, you know, this outfit and where? And they said that like their son was a huge Sonic fan and they got it for him for Halloween. And so yeah, then, you know, then I figured out how to do this, like the fancy green screen stuffs. And I got it from eBay for like $8. And we've been playing it, you know, like all month long. And so now that I have this, you know, this derpy, you know, Sonic outfit, I'll have to put it in use in like videos and stuff. And then also I'll probably have to like play all the Sonic games now, just so I can use it more often, because it's just beautiful. But yeah, I like it too. I saw it and I was like, it's, you know, it's just too beautiful. It's the derpiest thing ever too. Like, look at it, it's the derpiest, you know. It's real funny. And the thing though, hold on. My head is huge. Fun fact. My head is huge. This is actually supposed to be, you know, like this. Like, you know, if it was the right size, the eyes were supposed to be over my eyes. But my head is huge and so it doesn't, you know, poke myself. My head is huge and so it doesn't actually fit onto the thing. You need to play this. It's quite something. It's quite bootleg. I'd like to make a review of this too, if anything. You know, I've done that a few times. Like, I've reviewed a few games. That's really fun. like Crash Bandicoot I made, if you would like to see the original one. I was planning to do Crash 2 and 3 and then the trilogy as well. And then, you know, hopefully this game. I just want to put this, you know, derpy thing, you know, into use. Because it's just, you know, it's just beautiful. Well, hi Jinx. Did you do anything on the... Oh, don't be a turd. There we go. This is what keeps, like, pushing me off. There we go. But yeah, this game's kind of bootleg. Did you do anything on the Valentine's Day though? You have been in school but you're back. You beat your first game today? Oh, which one? Which one did you play? Have you... Oh, did you get Shadow of Colossus? Did you get the remake? My brother hasn't gotten it yet, but it came out I think like last week or something. It's, you know, I'm probably gonna poop myself, you know, once he finally does get it. Cause I can't wait, you know, to play it again. It's been so long since I played the PlayStation 2 version. And I can't wait to play that one. You know, like from what I've seen the trailers, I've tried, you know, like avoiding everything. I've been, you know, I've been trying to like avoid the like trailers. You actually beat Crystalis on the NES? Wait, you actually, you do? You're the only person I've ever known who knows the who knows what Crystalis is. Did you play like on an emulator, or do you actually have the cartridge? I've been trying to beat Crystalis like 6 times now. I think I got it like back in 2011, maybe 2013 or something, when I bought the NES on eBay. The guy like added, you know, like... Oh, also, if you see slow down, that's the game itself. That's not the stream. That's the game slowing down. That's how bootleg it is. You emulated it? Yeah. Well, you're lucky that you did that. I have it on the cartridge, you know, on the NES. And you know how sometimes, you know, like NES games, their save, you know, like their save system or something, like messes up. Finally, we beat the level. Like, I think the NES cartridges themselves, like inside, they have batteries or something. And since the game's like 25 years old, you know, it doesn't work that well anymore. I remember making it really far in the game. Uh-oh, this part's bootleg. I remember making it really far in the game. I even like drew like on the map, you know, I drew some of the dungeons and whatever on the napkin, pretty much, because that's all I had was like a little piece of paper was a napkin. Do you remember the what's it called? How the turd? What the butt? What the butt? What is he doing? Did you see that? How is he doing this on the water? Do you remember the poison, like the poison maze or whatever it's called? Where pretty much you had like a limited time, to live, unless you get like a suit or something. Well, I remember, you know, like playing that part over and over again just so I can write it down. Just so I can like draw it on my napkin, and you know, I put X's where the dead ends are, and then I put, you know, you gotta go this way and this way. I don't know if you remember the part though. It's like with this giant like worm boss, or not worm, but he's like a bug, giant bug boss. Did you beat it in one day though, or did it take you a while? Like I said, I've tried playing it like 6 times. It's just my save. I didn't realize, you know, my save, you know, is kind of bootleg. Like every time I turn it off, it just like erased, and I'm like, you little turd. And then I gave up after that. The Poison Swamp, is that what it's called? 4 days. Did you know there's a port on the Game Boy, I think Game Boy Color? I've tried it once. I didn't like it. They kind of bootlegged the music. They completely changed it. And the music's like one of the best parts. Why? I don't want to redo this level 100 times. I haven't been able to beat this one yet. I swear. Hold on. I'm gonna try to, like, you know, focus, because this is bootleg. You don't want to play it? Yeah, I've been trying to recommend in, like, videos and stuff, telling people, if, you know, if they've never played Crystalis, to give the NES version a try, because it's one of the best RPGs I've played. Like, I really like the way it's, like, set up, where you just kind of have to hit an enemy, whereas, you know, like Final Fantasy, you go into, like, a screen and stuff. It's a lot faster, and it's, you know, I just like it a lot. Then it reminds me of, I don't know if you've played Ys Books 1 and 2 on the Turbo Graphics. That game is awesome. Another one I have to finish. Don't be a turd. Hold on, I'll read your... Woo! We did it! Oh, you had it in the toddler days? The thing is, I didn't even know about Crystalis until, you know, I got it, like, with the NES. And it's one of my favorite games that I've played.
No problem.
It just, I'll probably play it, like, on the Wii U or something, because... You like to play Ys? Well, I've heard it's kind of like Zelda, where, you know, it, like, you know, does its own thing. Except the difference is in Ys, it actually, like, continues the story. So, like, the first game, you know, you're like Adol, I think is his name. And then, you know, you play through that story and stuff, and then, you know, you finish it. And then it continues, you know, where that one left off in number 2 and then number 3. I haven't played, you know, any of the other ones, but the original I'd recommend. And if you can, try to play it on... Uh-oh. I should have cut the part. It's already been an hour. If you can, though, play it on the Turbo Graphics, like the original version, because the music is just, like, it's awesome. And there's a DS, like, port or remake, I guess. You know, they remade on the DS. I don't like that one at all. I don't know why, it just feels weird. Like, the visuals are updated, and it's just kind of weird. But I'd recommend, I think you'd like it. If you liked Crystalis, I think you'd like that. They're pretty much similar. Shadow Colossus will be later after you get a new capture card. I need a new capture card too. Mine is dying on me. Oh, it's already dying. I don't know if you've seen my video where I announced that I did, like, I joined Patreon and stuff. But my capture card...
Elise!
Jesus, she just exploded. My capture card, like, last year, it's been, you know, I have it, like, it's bootleg. I have, like, the USB that's connected to it, like, held up by one of those, like, hairbands, and, like, one of those bread tie things, just to keep, like, the USB thing positioned very well.
Wait,
Hi, Kill Sloth! Did I beat it? Not
there's
yet.
still a way to change this.
And so I have to get a new one, because if you touch it, it turns everything off.
If we return
It's
to
bootleg.
an earlier point in time, we'll be able to save her.
You did the same thing? You beat it in 4 days? I'll have to play it. It's so
I
cool.
understand.
Crystalis is so awesome. The music is just top notch. And you're the, like I say, you're the only person that I've chatted with that actually knows what the game is. It's very exciting. You rented Crystalis on the NES when you were a toddler, never returned it?
Control!
Chaos Control! What is the purple cat's name? We haven't beat it yet though, Kelsloth.
Silver!
I don't... We
I can
might?
handle this myself.
I don't know if this is the
Besides,
end.
You got somewhere to go, right? You.
Big Bear Video?
I'll make sure to
Is that...
change Elise's fate. And that in turn should change your
Is that what it was
future, too.
called? Big Bear Video?
Thank you, Silver. Yeah. Just save her.
This game's bootleg though. It's very bootleg. I don't know the Big Bear Video. I've never heard of this. But yeah, Crystalis is just so cool. It is so cool. He still has the Shadow of Silver. Yeah, Silver and Shadow. Yeah, we're not gonna do that like immediately. I'm gonna finish Sonic if anything, and then we're gonna move on probably to another game. You know, like in the future or something. Oh, Blaze, thank you. And then after that game, we'll go back to playing the Shadow, and then play another game, and then come back to Silver. I think that way so we don't go too crazy with too much Sonic 06 over here. I think I'm gonna do it like that if anything. And then also like I'll be able to watch the parts here and take notes so I can for the video and stuff. Because I really, like I said, I want to put this outfit into use. I'm gonna put save. You gotta put save because this game is not very forgivable. Just remember that, Jinx. It's you want to save as often as you can.
Hey.
Did you know the legend of Soliana's ring rise? He turned. But yeah, it's top notch. Did you like it? Did you remember when you like did you beat it before or no? Like you say you played it in the toddler days. Was it as good as you remember it? That was one of the games I wish I played in the toddler days. I didn't have an NES though growing up. I had a Super Nintendo and a Super Nintendo and PlayStation 1. We're supposed to go to the past. Can we now finally go into that place that's been closed off for like 100 years? Or do I have to get like another power or something? But yeah, I like this outfit too. I'm gonna find a way, I swear, I'm gonna find a way to put it in my videos, every single video. Even if it's once, in the background or something. I have to find a way now to put this. You can get to the laboratory for this building, but you have to open the door. Perhaps some former lab workers could tell you how the door would be opened. The speed levels, even the one I tried finishing right now, the one where he just crashes into a million things, that was piece of turd. That was a giant piece of turd. That took like 4 tries, and you had like if you get game over, you have to restart the the entire Sonic Man over here. You have to restart the entire thing, the entire act or whatever. It was like a piece of junk. I was like, what the what?
Hey.
You're looking for the laboratory. I'm not actually sure, but when the 3 sounds chime, the royal family's secret door will be open, they say. I wonder if they're talking about the bells around town. Oh, there's a star on this one, so I'm guessing it is. There's one. Where's the other 2 though? Oh, Jinx, are you ready for this? Hold on. I don't know if you know about this. Let me show you. Just gotta find a box. I've done it 2 times so far. Hold on. Crystal is hold up. It's from the days where things are extremely hard to figure out gameplay. Well, the thing is, it's so cool because you actually figure it out yourself. It's kind of like, I guess, the original Zelda a little bit, where you can actually take notes and remember like stuff that you did previously, or like when you talk to the people, you actually they actually tell you stuff that's important. To progress you need this kind of armor or this weapon. It was so cool, and I think that's why I remember it so well. Like I've played it, like I said, a few times in like 2013, and I never beat it. Was that the one we just got right now? I guess these giant towers are the star or the bell. Hi, hot dog. I haven't seen you in a while. Hello. The full level all over again you have to start from? Yeah, it's complete bootleg. It's a real turd. I'm trying to find a box so oh, are you ready, Jinx? Let me see if I can do this. Does it have to be a wooden one or a metal one? I've only done it on a metal crate. You have to be like in the middle kind of, position yourself. I did it on my first try today when we started. Pretty much for some reason, this game, I think the developers didn't program something. And if you do this, you have to find like a specific spot. I don't know, somewhere in the middle. The thing flies. You just go flying. Here, I'm gonna try to find a metal one. I don't know if it's like, if it has any difference, but I've only been able to do it on a metal box. Yeah, I don't think the wood ones work either. But hi, hot dog. What have you been doing since last time you were here? Oh, there we go. Another one. There's two. And then where's the last one? The map in this game is very bootleg too. But yeah, the chrysalis is good stuff. Hold on, there's one, two. Where's the last one? Don't fall off, Sonic. Don't fall off. Where's the butt? We just got that one, right? Yeah, no. That looks like there could be a bell up there. Yeah, okay, it's ringing. Come on. The camera angle is a little bootleg too sometimes. But I don't like the map. You can't like, you know, enlarge it. All you have is that little tiny thing in the corner. But if I can find it, I'll take a yonder. But yeah, I don't know if you still do the Uber stuff, but you know, the times that I did it, you know, when I was visiting, you know, the babe, the people were very nice. They're very friendly, you know, we had like a lovely chat. Every time, you know, I went into one of them, probably went into like a few, maybe like 6 or 10 or something, you know, like I was always asking, like, you know, how did they get started with the Uber? Like, when did they start? You know, what did they do before? Why do they do it? If they have any stories to share. It was very fun. Like I told you in the chat, I didn't have a phone, so I couldn't, like, you know, figure it out. You drive every day? Do you have any tales to share? Oh, wait. Do you have to do it quickly? Because it stopped ringing, or do you have to do it in order? After you beat this game, you've never played it again. Well, I don't know why you would torture yourself with more than one, you know, playthrough. Can someone check though? Oh geez. What the order is? So we're not here, you know, for like 10 years. Cool engineers from Google, NASA, and Tesla. That's pretty awesome. Oh, have you seen the thing? Speaking of Tesla, have you seen the Falcon X that launched? Like, it was insane. I've never been so, like, you know, like inspired and like, I don't know. Like, it felt magical watching it. Like those two like boosters when they came down at the same time. I don't know why, but that was just so cool. Okay, so the church I think is the first one. Church is number 1, I would say. Number 2 is, you know, whichever one else we haven't found, like another building or something. And then number 3 I think is this purple tower. I think you have to do it in order. But where's the third, like where's number 3? Can someone check? Because it's very difficult to like remember exactly where the, you know, turn I'm going. Because everything looks the same. High-speed internet for the world? Oh, that is so cool! For the entire world? Is it by Tesla too? Or Elon Musk? Or what the hell? Look what's happening to the side. Oh, I guess you can't see it. He's glitching on my screen. He's glitching like this. You see two Sonics. I guess you can't see it, but he's glitching. It's, I guess it might be too fast for the capture card or something. That is awesome, if that's true. I didn't know that. Oh, there you go. There's another tower, and then there's... I guess I'm gonna try this one. That is awesome. 3 companies. Do you think it'll actually work? Because I remember hearing something like, I think the US got like billions of dollars, and to like install like fiber cables and whatever. I don't know when this was, but they eventually didn't do anything with it. What is this? What the butt? Sonic size? Which ones? Hold on, I have this one. Yeah, I'll buy them all then. Might as well. Ah! I don't have these 3. Save. It says they stop ringing after a while. There's 3 of them. Do you have to get it at the same time then? Sonic's not very... Ooh! Look at that! It's purple. He's not very speedy. You know? That's really cool though. I hope that's... you know, I hope that actually works. Here. See, it's still ringing, I think. You have to get him in order, so... Right now I'll get the other purple tower. Oh! Or not. Little tear. The accordion guy's my favorite. Oh, do you have a Switch, Jinx? I think I remember you said you were getting one, like the last time we chatted. Hello? I don't have one. I probably won't get one, you know, anytime soon. But I really want to play the new Mario game, the Mario Odyssey. Like, I played a demo with my brother at Best Buy, and it looks really, you know, like it was fun. I think it was like a sand level or something, where it was like those cactus dudes with the little hats, and you were riding the tiger. But I think it was timed or something. Oh, you don't have one? Yeah, I'm surprised that it's doing very well. I'm glad it's doing very well for Nintendo too. I don't have one either, but you know, it still kind of brings me a little tear. I love the Wii U. Little tear. Fun fact, the battery recently, like my gamepad battery for the Wii U, actually, like, I don't know what happened, but it like grew 3 times that day, of course. It grew, and it was like bulging out of the gamepad. I was like, what the turd? And so I took it out because I don't want that thing to explode or anything. You know, it was like, it's supposed to be like smooth, you know, like a rectangle, but it was kind of like a oval. I was like, what the butt? Like, I didn't notice that before. I don't know how long it's been doing that either. But it just kind of, you know, I just saw it on the back of my gamepad. I'm like, what the turd? Like, that's not supposed to be like that. Okay, I have 2. I think I need 1 more. Wait, you've played Metroid, right? Are you a fan of Metroid? I think I may have found your, like, channel either watching Zelda or Metroid. I'm excited for the Metroid Prime 4. I probably won't get a Switch though by then, but it's gonna drive me crazy, you know, that it's finally come out. You love Metroid? Oh, well, have you played the Samus Returns? On the 3DS? It's top notch. The first Metroid game in like 10 years or something, or like 14. It's top notch. I'd honestly recommend it. I think I 100%ed it too on the stream here. And then I'm going to play it again, like on my own, if anything, like on the hard mode. It's awesome. I got the one with the soundtrack. Like it came like with the CD. It's good stuff. And then I don't know if you saw like the European version. I think it was called like the Legacy Edition or something. They had like a steel case that, you know, disguised as the original Game Boy version. They had like an art book. They had like this, you know, morph ball pin. I was like, what the fuck? Layerpay, can you check? Is there a like? Is there an order? Cause I'm getting them, but as you can see, it's not. You know, maybe I'm just not fast enough. Of course, I'm not the fastest hedgehog around. I need more chili dogs. Cause I got all three, but uh-oh. You have it? The good stuff? Yeah. It was awesome. Uh-oh. Don't be a turd. And also, oh, I can't show you right now because it's on my wall, but one of the viewers, his name is Ninja Falco, he actually made a giant perler bead like Metroid and glows in the dark, and he sent it to me. I think it was like last year, and it's sitting right there. It's like pretty much the size of my like face, maybe a little bigger. I'd show you, but I can't like, you know, move the camera, otherwise it'll ruin everything. But it's the coolest thing ever. It's awesome. Where's the last one? I think it was on like this side, right? Somewhere? I have no idea. And then I don't know if you're a fan of the Crash Bandicoot, but I remember talking to you about the, you know, like when the E3 like reveal trailer came out for the remaster. I remember I was in your chat. Like I was excited for that. And then you told me that you were excited for Honor. I remember that. But I'd recommend that too. Hold on, stay quiet. The Insane Trilogy is awesome. It's top notch. Like if you're a fan of Crash Bandicoot, you're gonna love the trilogy. And then there's been the rumors recently. There's always rumors, of course, but that we may finally get like a Spyro trilogy, like, you know, that might actually be announced. You know, because I've been waiting ever since the Crash Bandicoot, you know, trilogy. You know, uh-oh. Ah! Why? Ever since the Crash Bandicoot trilogy, you know, came out, ever since I made my video, I have been asking for Spyro as well. You know, I'm going to 100% the trilogy as well. I just have to, you know, what's it called? I have to make the reviews for Crash Train 3 first. But yeah, it's good stuff. I think you'll like it. After Spyro, you want to play the first? I can't wait. I swear, I'm gonna have a heart attack. They'll probably show it in E3. You know, I think they're waiting. I don't know if it'll come out this year. That'd be insane. But I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I probably, you know, have little tears too. When they show Crash in E3, I have little tears, you know, because I've been asking, you know, for like Naughty Dog, you know, to like, you know, bring him back for like 100 years, never thinking it actually happened. And you know, Naughty Dog doesn't own it anymore. Activision does. And then when they finally did, I'm like, what the turn? Oh, did we do it? 1, 2, 3. Was that 3? Did I get him or no? Did it work? It didn't show like, you know, anything. I grew up with Spyro 2 though. That was my childhood game. I still have it. You know, Ripto's Rage. One of the greatest games I've ever played. Did it work though? I got all 3, right? Wouldn't it like show like a cutscene or something? Maybe I just go to the door, it's open already? I'll check the other tower if anything. But it's one of, I think, the first games I've ever 100%ed in the toddler days was Spyro 2. Collecting all the gems, you know, is one of my favorite things ever. And then the newer ones, yeah, I got all 3, okay. I think I just go to the thing then, right? Try going to a place. I'll put save if anything. I haven't played much of the like newer games. I missed one. I think I got 3. But they took out, you know, the gems. They took out like the ability to collect gems, but they kind of make them like worthless. And I was like, what the turd? That's like one of the greatest things in the Spyro games was, you know, putting start and checking through that like giant book where it says, you know, each level, and if you got 100%, if you collected all the, you know, I think it was only gems, but I think there was like eggs too. And then Moneybags, he was funny. You know, like the giant bear who smuggles your, you know, gems for power-ups and stuff. I can't wait. I really hope they don't, you know, poop on this. If anything, you know, please let, you know, Vicarious Vision, those are the developers behind the Insane Trilogy, please let them, you know, do the remaster. You know, I wanted to stay faithful with, you know, the original. I actually have it right here. I don't know, I don't want to take it out, but it's right there on my shelf. I was in the flea market and I actually bought for like $1 was the Skylanders like figurine of Spyro. I don't know if you know what that one looks like. But pretty much Spyro now, you know, he belongs to Activision with Skylanders. And he looks like a toad. Like they completely destroyed his design and everything. And I bought that little figurine from like a flea market, like $1 or something, just so I can have it, you know, staring me down. Because I swear, I'm never gonna, you know, it makes me angry. You want Metal Gear Solid Remaster? That's the only Metal Gear game I've played, was Metal Gear Solid. I actually have a goal on my Patreon. I don't think we'll meet it anytime soon, but if we do, I'll play through every single Metal Gear game. And then there's another goal, if we meet that, I'll play through every single Kingdom Hearts game for the first time. But I've heard that there was talks, like someone or something, they saw something like on the developer's like account, or I don't know what it was, that there was supposed to be like a Metal Gear. I died. Do I have to get him again? That there's supposed to be a Metal Gear, you know, like remaster coming, but I think they said that it's not true. And I think a fan did something too, like I don't know if you saw it, like a trailer. A fan actually remade, you know, like I forgot what it's called, the first level. Graphical. Well, and that's probably like a remaster, if anything, or not remaster. Yeah, remaster. I don't want a full remake that stays true to the original. As much as I don't really, you know, like I'm not really interested in the Metal Gear series, I did enjoy Metal Gear Solid. Shadow Moses, yeah, that's what it was called. Did you see it, the trailer thing? It looked cool. And my brother Phil, he's a huge fan of Metal Gear. He has like the collection, he's 100%ed every single Metal Gear game, which is insane. Like, I don't know, you know, like I said, I've only played the PlayStation 1 version, but, you know, that one was kind of long, and I can't even imagine just how, you know, brutal, or maybe how, like, challenging the, like, trophies or whatever it is to get. Yeah, it looked awesome. And he keeps telling me, he's like, oh, you gotta play this, you'll change your life. I'm like, I don't know, Phil. Maybe, but I don't want to play right now. Lord Regis? Is that the thing you were talking about? I have to get one more though. I didn't get the I think I got that one right. I have to get one more. I think I got two. But Kelsloth, there's two towers. They're pink. Maybe that's why you thought I only got two. See? There's this one, and then the other one over there that looks exactly the same. Where is the thing? Like, where's the actual place where I'm supposed to go? Because I think it would show, you know, a cutscene. But maybe I do have to go talk to... I got all three. I died, so I think it reset, but I'll check. If anything, I'm gonna check one more time. Yeah, you see? Now I got all three. Unless they disappear, I have no idea. He's on the bridge. Yeah, there's like a billion bridges. I know like who you're talking about. I just don't know. Because this is very confusing. The entire level is confusing. Or not level, but the city. Do I have to get it again? What the butt? Is there an order though, layer pay? Because they keep turning off. If anything, I just want to, you know, put save after this, and then that'll be that. There's no order, you just have to get him? But is there supposed to be something, like a cutscene? I wish there was like a thing that shoots me to the other one. I know what it looks like, but I just... oh, there it is. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't find that. You rang the bells, now you can get to the lab. Oh, gee whiz. I'm gonna put save. 1 hour and 20 minutes. Alright, ladies and turds. I guess that'll be that. If anything. We're gonna save the rest for later. I hope. I swear. I put save. It should. The saving is pretty good. Like when you actually do save, it, you know, actually saves. But the auto saving is bootleg. Or like it doesn't auto save, but after, you know, the level. I think that'll be that though for today. It's already 10:30. Going to the level. Well, it's gonna start the thing. I don't want to start the thing. It does save. It's fine. Yes, please. I'll check just in case. It did it before. Up to this point, it's saved, you know. See, we have 93%. We're almost finished. We're almost finished. That's pretty cool. If anything, we'll save the ending for, you know, maybe tomorrow or something. Because it's already 10:30. You know, and people are snoozing, so I can't really talk and stuff. And also, you know, I think 3 hours a day for Sonic is, you know, good enough, I would think. Is it that thing? I think, that tower? I'll go check though. They should work, because that's how it was with the other things. Yeah, you see? It's open. So yeah, ladies and turds, I guess that'll be that then. Yeah. There you go. There you go. I don't know if anyone fell asleep. Lerpe, you're still here. Stephanie, I don't know. She probably conked out. Jinx, he said he'll be back, but you know, we're finishing for now. Kelsloth, I don't know if you conked out. Featherhead, I don't know where he is. MTZ. You know, you always ask for a stream, but I swear, you never, you never hear when we do stream. How much you trusted this game? Well, it's, it's destroyed me, I think, enough, so, yeah, it got me. I've learned from my failures, LayerPay. When you're playing, you have to manually save. You need to manually save, otherwise the game will not save for you. It only saves after each act. And I think an act would have started if I went into that level. And that would have been another hour or something. But yeah, ladies and turds, thanks for joining us on this Sonic stream here. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lovely time. Everything seems to be working too. I guess I didn't mention this, but the monitor, I've actually kind of, put down a little bit so I can see it. It's right in front of me, and I can see it, how it's supposed to be, like clearly, and not like some weird colors or anything. And so yeah, with that said, here, if anything, I can try to at least show the I don't know if this is gonna work. Hold on, I might break the movie magic here. Hold on, wait for it. If anything, I can try to show you the derpy. Hold on, before we end the stream, see if I can get it out from here. Wait for it. Last part. Brace your booty. You ready for this? Are you? Let me just bring this back in here. I'll mute the game so it's not, or whatever, it doesn't matter. Here's the, the figurine I was talking about. This is what Spyro looks like now. I wish this camera had like a remote, but hold on. Let me show you. Hold on. Where am I? I'm over here. Do you see it? Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. He looks like a toad.
It's all right.
This is the coolest thing ever, though. This green screen. Like, I can actually do this. This is so cool. But look at him. He's beautiful. He's not beautiful. I'll have to play through the Spyro games too. I beat the first one 100% on the stream, so we have that one finished. Number 2 will have to be like a special, thing. That's one of my favorite games ever made. Number 3, I've only played a little bit. I didn't grow up with that one, but people say it's good stuff. And then the other ones I don't really have much, memory with. We have, I think, all of them on the PlayStation 2 though. But yeah, here's what he looks like. Look at him. Look at what he did. I also have a card that came with this, like a Spyro card thing. Right now I don't actually have my, games. If you want, you can see the videos. But I don't actually have, to show you what he's supposed to look like, not this bootleg monster here. It's, what is beautiful though? That may be ugly. Hold on, how do I? The mouse, please. Oh geez, what I do? Oh geez. Oh geez. Did I break it? Oh geez, I did it now. There you go. This may be ugly, but what's beautiful is first 4 figurines. They made a statue. They make awesome figurines of, video game like characters and stuff, but they're very expensive. It's probably like $300. But a Spyro the Dragon, figurine came out. If I can show you, hold on. Before the stream ends, let me try to add this to the end if my computer doesn't, poop itself or something. Hold on. First 4 figurines, Spyro. It is gorgeous. Like, it's actually, the original Spyro design that they kept. And I wish if the, remaster comes out, like, or announced, this year or something, I honestly hope they stay with the original design, because it make no sense if they don't. And they don't have to do anything different, just keeping the same. But the people, first 4 figurines here, they did it very well. They added, like, you can actually see his scales, like, on his, like, skin. You can see, like, the texture pretty much. Let me show you, hold on. I'm using my little This is what I call the butterfly computer. The babe gave me this one as well. This is my Reddit, my toilet Reddit, computer, where I visit Reddit on the toilet, of course. Wait for it. Are you ready for this? Hold on. Come on. Stop taking 10 years to load. Come on now. I believe in you. I swear I sacrificed an arm and a leg or something for, something like this, to have it, like in the background or like on my shelf or something, would be the coolest thing ever. If it loads, takes 10 years to load here. Give me 2 seconds, everyone. And they make a lot. There's like Zelda, there's, Metroid, there was Sonic, I think. And this is their first like Crash and Spyro ones. And like I said, it's beautiful. The Crash one I think is $80 or $60, because it's made of PVC like pipes or something, kind of like plastic, so it's not like, it's not, I don't know what their figurines are made of, like stone or something, but it's still top-notch quality. And like I said, if anything, I'll try to get one because it's so cool.
Miss Elise,
Okay, here's the Spyro one. I hope this works.
it's alright.
Come on. Come on, I just want to show it before we end this stream here today.
We give
$324, sweet mother of turd.
May we always continue to have peace.
That makes me
Sonic
cry.
somehow
That price tag
guide
makes me
and watch
cry.
over us with your
But look at
eternal
that.
light.
Don't going down. The price tag makes me cry, but this is the best Spyro has looked in years. You see that? That's what Spyro looks like. It's probably not very well on my, the plate is a green screen. Do you see this? Like what he's standing on? He's gorgeous. Like I'll send the picture on Discord if anything. It's insane how well they did this. You can see the little details, like the wrinkles on his wings. Like his eyes shine. It's crazy. And in Crash Bandicoot, if I can show you that too before we... Hi Featherhead, where did you come from? The Crash Bandicoot one looks like this. It's just as good. Look at that. It's very hard for me to show you because it's not... Oh, actually zoom. We gotta zoom of course. Zoom, 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 zoom. Here we go. Hold on. Come on.
That's a pretty snazzy performance
Right there. My thing, the stream doesn't do it justice. But yeah, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for stopping by. Another stream here. I hope you enjoyed it. There's only one, last thing left to say, of course. I'm Sonic. I like chili dogs and milkshakes
Sonic the Hedgehog.
and flavored water. And I'm gonna go fast. Zoom, 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 zoom. See you next time, everybody. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm gonna stop Eggman, Dr. Robotnik, and I'm gonna save the day. And I'm gonna get the babe. I'm gonna touch her butt. She's gonna touch my butt, and then we're gonna make some sweet Sonic babies together. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. And so if you want to see that, come join us next time. Toodaloo, everybody. Toodaloo. Gotta go fast. Dim, 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 dim.